Excuse me.
Oh, a new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good for being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
I'm also that old.
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
More than you might think.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
Well, you remember pretty much what we have now. Less rust. World was nothing but petty governments going to war.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
See, I want to hear from her, but I don't want to, like, skip over the question and, like, do something else. Okay, we'll do that one.
So, what do you remember about the past?
Oh, sweetie. I was an angry young woman back then. Thought the world was sick and wouldn't give me my due. Then it all ended, and well, I ended in a way, becoming a ghoul. Maybe when you get to be my age, everything starts to look like fate. Anyway, I like your story better, whether or not it's true.
Well, that's just the way I remember it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
Can you get work from her?
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Anything more you can tell me about the library?
A lot of those pre-war buildings have automated security. Robots, turrets, that kind of thing. Lot of computers, too. Hope you take the job. You might not believe this, but I was a shy child. Books were like my best friends growing up.
Well, 270 years can do a lot to change you.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
I don't think I ever really talked to her. I like you, Daisy. You're alright. What do you got for sale?
Daisy.
Don't be shy now. Chances are we have whatever you're looking for.
Sure, let's take a look.
It's a little bit of everything.
Well, these are not as expensive, which is nice. Destroyers per use. Movement speed, resistance, less damage. Three-piece suit, patched suit. Country fried mole rat. Oh, some chicken fried steak. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm ready for lunch almost. I think after I go down to the third rail, I'm gonna... Oh, actually, I should cook while I'm here. Oh, I don't have much with me, do I? Set private. I don't want to set hers as private. But after I go down to the third rail and talk to them, I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna just save it and go get my lunch. Oh, that's the suit I want! Where'd you get this suit? Ham? Why is your name Ham? Is it because you look like Ham? Because you kind of do look like Ham.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Can you tell me where you got that? Because I really want it. Oh shit, I didn't mean to steal your brain fungus. Sorry, do you want that back? I just assumed that brain fungus that grows on the wall in a bathroom wouldn't be owned. I bet this is too, yeah, it's all owned. Nah, okay. What are you doing sitting, Piper?
A broken down dream you're tired of chasing. Ooh, what is the girl to me?
I love this kind of like loungy music. Who should I talk to?
Hey.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for MacDreamy? He's in the back room.
Well, I wasn't, but oh, I guess I am now.
Just one more.
God, I love this song.
Searching for something
Yeah.
to bring you comfort. Ooh, well, I'm the one you're
Hi.
I need a place to stay. Try Hotel Rexford.
Hey there.
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bug you.
Boy, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Now, is your
Oh well, I can find out about.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Just stops the song immediately. You didn't have to do that. I was liking the background music.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
No, the song was great.
I've never heard that song before. Who wrote it?
I did. Everything I sing is an original. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, it's your hands. They move even when you aren't thinking, right? Quick on the draw. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I woke up here, just me, my underwear, and regret.
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Oh, well, I don't want to flirt with her. I'm being one of those homosexuals.
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing.
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seems like a body that could use looking after.
Do you know where she's gone? No, do you know where she is? Tell me what you know.
Please, tell me what you know.
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always
jeez.
going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Ham, would you come over here a minute?
Ham.
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fellow.
Thanks, Magnolia. Who is she voiced by? Wasn't it like the voice of the woman who played Wonder Woman or something? I don't remember. But I feel like that's probably right.
Right, man.
No.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, MacReady.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, MacReady. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Oh, pardon me, gentlemen. Oh, Piper. Jesus Christ. Is this all owned? Yeah. Hi there.
Hey.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Speaking of, my mods, well, no one was speaking of it, but I was thinking of it, and then I spoke about it. I have a mod that changes what he looks like. If you've ever played this before, then you'll notice that he does not look like the normal MacReady. He's MacDreamy.
Come back down to Earth, spaceman.
Sorry, I was just looking at you. Hello. We've got...
Maybe.
Oh,
why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
Jeez.
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Tell me about the Gunners. I'm gonna play like I don't know.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but I never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Oh, well, look at this face. Do you think I would put a bullet in your back? I mean, other than when you run in front of my gun. Piper would know about that. Look at her. She's like, Jesus.
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. Need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Everything's negotiable. But I feel like that might cause Piper to dislike that, so I'll just do it.
You've got a deal. Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
But I want Piper still. So I still need to finish her up. So Piper, don't leave.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Yes.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
So, when are we going to have that one-on-one interview, Piper?
MacReady. Never in a million years.
Okay, MacReady, you head to Sanctuary Hills. As he just smiles as he's walking away.
This is a far cry from working with the gunners. Glad that's behind me.
What is the purpose of this? I don't know, I don't get it. And the music.
Looks like we got another freak.
Why is it so quiet in here? Jeez. Okay, let's head out. And actually, I'm gonna save before I do. I want your
Downstairs.
suit.
Don't bother the other patrons.
Will you trade me? Do you want this Kellogg suit? Lord Ham.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Huh, he wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right, what matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Labor!
Some of them sound like they're more into it than others.
Of the people, for the people.
Oh, and the guns come out. Bye, Cleo. You're my favorite. I mean, you're okay too, Piper. But I prefer Cleo. I wish I could have Cleo as a companion. She's so cool. Well, we're gonna save here before we go on to the memory den and start that whole procedure. So, I'll save and I'll see you next time.